Hi everyone, this is Raul Castell from Jumpstart Motorsport Jobs, talking in our first episode of the year. And I'm so excited to share with you some of the points about motorsports and the ones I would love to get told when I was starting. So today we will be talking about the secrets to how to get into motorsport. So ready? Let's begin! So before we start, remember you guys to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter and LinkedIn. Okay, give a follow and you will be updated about the last news from motorsports. So the secrets, how to get into motorsports. I will say there are three options for the one with no experience. I will make short. I think first one is for the ones coming or already working in the workshop. Should be normal workshops, not racing, not motorsports. I think second case will be for the ones coming from the college or universities, and the third one I think is the most interesting one is coming from motorsport technical schools or universities. I think this one is the one fits the most, the profile for the ones who want to be involved in motorsport. So just for you to know, there are plenty of job offers, okay, and I will say the 75% of the job offers are mechanical and engineers, and the others are could be PR, marketing, accounting, logistics, and so on. There is also plenty of job offers in the motorsport. Doesn't need to be related only to mechanical, to changing parts or designers. So there is a lot of things going on around a team or a company. So also it's good for the ones maybe don't have this technical background. You also have an opportunity to be involved. So as I said, I think that the perfect scenario is for the ones coming from the motorsport technical school or universities, because some of them they already have a lot of connections in the motorsport with teams, companies, contacts, the ones who were studying, those courses and before, and now they are already, working in teams and companies. So they have good connections, and also some of them, the schools and universities, they have internship programs with I will say some with top teams. So this is good to give you the first knowledge about racing, so I will strongly recommend to go to the technical motorsport schools, to give you the first feedback about what is going on, because those technical schools are very, very, very recommended, because all the people going out from them, they have a really knowledge about a base, let's say, really knowledge about what is going on. So those guys they prepare very well the students. So I will recommend the option number 3 for the motorsport technical schools, because you need to remember there is as I said, there is mechanical and engineers the most for the motorsport jobs, but you need to remember motorsports is huge, is very large. So somebody has to design it, somebody has to make it, somebody has to build it, somebody has to pack it, somebody has to transport, somebody has to publish, somebody has to produce it, somebody has to promote it. So there is a lot of going on behind a team or a company. So my suggestion for the beginners will say, start somewhere, be involved, get involved, somewhere, and start from there and start building, your career. So from here, I will pass to the principal points. After, I said these options. So the principal points, and I'm very serious about it. The first one, and mandatory, is your CV. Your resume must be in a correct way, no mistakes, no misspelling, and must be English. I'm saying this sounds very obvious, but in the last months I found a lot of incorrect CVs. Let's say I try to be very polite to everybody, but I got some CVs like, oh my god. So I recommend you guys to take a look on your CV twice before you send to someone, to be write down in the correct way. English, no matter is your country or nationality, please must be in English. Write down obviously the other language you can speak, or the other ones you are good at. So please remember this. And also, if you can prove you are able to do all the things you are mentioned on your CV. So this will be big recommendation for you guys, and the main one. So following this, one thing I think is very good for you guys is to mark everything down. What that means? To mention all your previous experience with detail. So if before you were in a workshop just packing crates or carton boxes, whatever, please mark it down. Mark also if you may open the shop in the morning or closing down in the evening. This is a very good detail you can give to the future team or company, and this give them an idea about which type of person you are. So this is very good. So starting from these kind of things, if you are also were sending or receiving, all the shipments in the company, or you were dealing with the suppliers or with the other team members. So please mark down everything. You were driving the van, you were going to collect stuff, you were driving the truck, you were taking care of the vehicles, you were everything. So everything you can imagine. You were ordering the tires, stuffing the tires, and these small details, please write down in your CV because they are very important. Another thing and important too is electronics. I think IT today counts double or triple, let's say. So the teams, if they see if you have knowledge on IT, will be very welcome. And another point will be truck driver license. Will be an extra point for you, because if you got the license, that means they will get one worker that have two jobs, that can do two jobs. So this is very good for you guys. So mainly they will get one guy who can work on the car or engineer, and also drive the truck. If you like, of course, not everybody does it, but my suggestion, I recommend to you to get the truck drive license. At least will help you to get inside motorsports, because this is what we are talking about. Later on, you can decide if you want to drive the truck or not. Normally, for let you know, the ones who are driving the truck, they get paid a little bit more, so keep in mind. And another second point will be social media. Social media, I think today it's an on everyone eye and can be positive and negative. So what that means, in case you apply for a job or you send your CV over, if the team or company are interested on you, the first thing they will do is go to check your LinkedIn account, Instagram, Twitter, and see what you are posting. So be very careful on this, because if you are giving right now a bad image of yourself, this will not help you, to get the job. This will be the negative, and positive will be, today there is plenty of opportunities that before wasn't there. So here I will give you one of the advice I think is one of the best ones for social media. If you guys are active on social media, Instagram, as I said, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, if not, please, I suggest you to do account on every one of those platforms. If you are good doing something, show it. Record a video, just post some of your ideas or thoughts, something you did already, some projects or where you worked before and so on, so everybody can see it, and in the same time you are giving to them a proof that you already did something inside of motorsports. So this will be very, very good. If you don't know how to do it, today you have Google and YouTube that you can find everything. In case you guys you want more advice, more options, you can let me know, and I can post some ideas for you guys. So the third one of the points will make yourself different from the rest. What that means, when you apply for a job, I think let's say you are not the only one applying for the job, okay? So can be a lot, plenty of people like you who are applying for the job offer. So I will say that you need to make yourself different from the rest. So I think today is so easy because you guys have all these platforms that you can do whatever you want. As I said, going back to the social media, you can do those tips I just mentioned to you. So one of the things you need to do is, if you are really, really interested in one job, go for it all in. So if needed, go to the team on the company, knock on the door, and present yourself. May be good, may not, but you have nothing to lose. So if you are really, really interested in work somewhere or in a specific company or team, just go for it. You need to get some information, where it's located, opening hours, if you can get to the right person and so on, but show interest. If you are showing interest and maybe you have the opportunity to go to visit the team on the company yourself, and plus you are applying with your CV, I think you did twice. So this is very good. So this is very good for you guys to do it if you have the chance. I mean, doesn't help you, laying in the sofa and scroll on your phone and okay, I apply this, I apply that. I mean, doesn't work because I will say you must focus on the ones you are really interested and go for it. So talking about this, laying in the sofa and just applying for the jobs, I will suggest to don't do it. So don't make lose the human resources time, from the teams and the company, and only apply for the ones you are really interested. So you need to find all the jobs you may fit, to your profile, and just select the ones you think you will be fit the most. So this is one of the recommendations, because if you just apply and maybe the teams can come back to you and you say, maybe this is not for me, I don't like so much, and you don't reply. I mean, teams and companies hate this, and having a long applying list, and after maybe if they contact someone, he's already working, or they say, I'm not interested on it. So please don't do this, okay? And I think this will be the three main points right now for starting. So I will make a little recap. I mean, from starting, from no experience, will be if you are already working in a workshop, like a normal workshop, street road workshop. From there you can apply, you can send your CV, but please follow the steps I just mentioned to you. The ones coming from the college, university, normal ones, but they may have a passion and they love motorsport, so they also can do, but following the steps I mentioned to you. And the third one, for me, fits the best, is coming from motorsport technical courses and master. I think this is the best case, guys. And in our platform, we suggest you some of those technical school and universities courses. If you are looking for someone, you can contact us and we can suggest you some of the best ones can fit for you. So you are more than welcome to ask us anything related to this. So because I was said, those technical schools and master normally they have a long list of nice contacts in the motorsport. So when you finish, they can put in contact. And also some of the teams, they contact the schools and the universities, they do internships. So normally the best students get the opportunity to go there. So on you are in the school and the university, you can know more about it. So those are the 3 points from people going inside motorsport with no experience. And after the secrets, let's say, as I said, as a point number 1 is your CV, get it correct. Point number 2, social media, careful to don't post stupid things. And the good thing of social media that you can show to the world what you are good on. So this is very, very good today. And the third point will be make yourself different from the rest, okay? So as I said, apply only for the jobs you are really interested. If you have the chance, go to knock the door of the team of the company and present yourself along, applying for the job before. So they will make this will make you, double visible for the team on the company. So I guess with those points, advices, you will have more clear vision or clear idea how to start. Okay, so and the other thing is advice. The other advice is start somewhere. I mean, be involved. As I said, I mentioned to you a lot of job offers. 75% is engineering, mechanical, but the other ones are PR, marketing, logistics, accounting, and so on. So you can start somewhere and from there start building your career. So start somewhere, and from there you can go on. So I think for today, this will be our first episode regarding how to get into motorsports. If you guys have questions, please let me know. You can write everything down on our social media, and I will be happy to get back to you answering all the questions and solving problems in case you have. So thank you for listening, and see you to episode number 2. Bye bye. Thank you.